Hi, this is Rudy Jones. Welcome to the South Carolina College Baseball Recap for Thursday, April the 23rd. I actually thought there weren't going to be any games played today, but about noon I discovered that USC Union had added a doubleheader against the Blue Claws post-grad team. And in that doubleheader, USC Union won both games in 5 innings. First game score was 7-0. Second game score was 20-10. In the second game, the Bantams scored all 9 runs in the first inning with 2 are out. So it was a good day for the USC Union offense. Mikey Scott had 5 hits in the doubleheader. Also, Jackson Barbie and Gavin Brown combined on 2-hit shutout in the first game. Marcus Kirksey had a homer and drove in 4 runs in the nightcap. USC Union is now 31-18. They've won their last 5 games. Again, those are the only games involving state teams on Thursday. But in the ACC, number 2 North Carolina took its series opener against Duke by a score of 3-1. That moved them within a half game of Georgia Tech in the ACC standings going into Friday's action. Georgia Tech 16-5. UNC is 16-6, and in third place is Boston College 14-7, and behind them Florida State at 12-6. In the SEC, there were 2 games played. Number 13 Alabama took the series opener at Tennessee by a score of 12-8, and Arkansas took the game 1 at Missouri by a score of 5-4. With those results, Georgia's still leading the SEC. They were idle today. They're 13-5. Followed by Texas A&M at 12-5, a half game back. Texas another half game back at 11-6. With the results tonight, Alabama and Arkansas are both 10-9. Tennessee fell to 8-11, and Missouri fell to 3-16. How about the schedule for Friday? There were several schedule changes made for the weekend because of prospect of rain. Check PalmettoStateBaseball.com. I found out all I could, and I've got them listed on the weekend schedule for April the 24th to 26th. And don't be surprised if some more games get changed if the weather looks like it's going to be difficult. But here's what the schedule looks like for Friday as of right now. Newberry is playing a doubleheader at Mars Hill at noon. Spartanburg Methodist is at Montreat for a doubleheader at noon in Black Mountain, or the Swannanoa area. Benedict is at Miles for a doubleheader at 1 o'clock. Francis Marion and King are playing a doubleheader at 1. Landers at St. Leo down in Florida for a doubleheader at 1 o'clock. North Greenville and Emmanuel are playing a doubleheader at 1 over in Franklin Springs, Georgia. Erskine is at Young Harris for a doubleheader at 2. Anderson is at Wingate for a game at 4. USC Upstate and Sanford are now playing a doubleheader at 4 o'clock in suburban Birmingham. Shorter is at Southern Wesleyan at 5. Campbell's at College of Charleston at 6. Charleston Southern's at UNC Asheville at 6. Clemson's at Louisville at 6 to open that series. Georgia College is at Claflin at 6. Middle Georgia's at USC Beaufort at 6. North Georgia's at USC Aiken at 6. Radford's at Presbyterian at 6. Texas State is at Coastal Carolina at 6. Tusculum is at Coker at 6. UNC Greensboro and the Citadel play at Joe Riley Park at 6 o'clock. Winthrop's at Gardner Webb at 6 o'clock. Wofford is at Mercer at 6 in a big Southern Conference series. And Kentucky and South Carolina opened their SEC series at 7 o'clock in Columbia. That's it for the South Carolina College Baseball Recap for Thursday, April the 23rd, and the schedule for April the 24th. You can always get up to date on things going on in South Carolina's college baseball programs, by checking out PalmettoStateBaseball.com. You can follow games in progress on my X handle, which is Palmetto Base. I hope you have a great weekend. If you need rain like we do, I hope you get some, but it doesn't mess up your baseball game. But for now, this is Rudy Jones on PalmettoStateBaseball.com saying good night, Jesus loves you.